কাটছে বসে যাচ্ছে।
Hello everyone. Big semi-final of the Euro 2024, Spain versus France. Only I am wearing a what to say?
Proper
Only jersey,
like
only a jersey that is playing in this match. Sneashis is wearing Indian cricket team jersey, still not out of the T20 vibes. Shopnil is giving a preview of tomorrow morning's the 5 a.m. Argentina match, and Trishadi is a neutral fan.
yeah.
So,
Referee.
so,
Allowed me.
Supporting
so
referee just like Real Madrid.
so lot of talking points in this match. Spain versus France. France, I think, have not played to their full potential. They are a much better side that they have displayed so far. Snehash is coming to you on the first note. How do you see this big clash?
On paper, this is a huge clash. First of all, this is the semi-final of Euro, and then two teams like Spain and France. So on paper, two good teams, solid teams, big names are there in both teams. But in terms of form, what you said just earlier, that for France haven't played to their potential, right? And you might say that in sometimes they are quite lucky to get to this position right now. But in contrast, Spain is fully different. Spain is fully different. I think, apart from Germany, the most consistent team in this Euro, I will say that Spain is. Unfortunately, Spain knocked out them, so only Spain left, and
No, no,
hopefully,
unfortunately.
I want them to win this Euro. Let's see what they play tonight.
Absolutely, yes. And as Snehash said, unfortunately, not unfortunately, I am really happy Spain knocked out Germany. Tushadi coming to you. Tushadi coming to you. Two much young players, Lamil Yamal, whose father is actually 7 years younger than Pepe of Portugal, and is 3 years younger than Jesus Navas of the Spanish team. So, Lamil Yamal is playing with players in the same competition who are younger than his father. So,
Who are younger? No,
no, whose father is younger? Whose father is younger than the players? So, what to say?
yeah, that is a completely different discussion. I think something that Yamal had no hand in. But to be honest, um, because you have said this, you then have to start thinking of how much potential Yamal actually has.
Yeah.
When somebody of that young age starts playing, the first thing that you notice is, okay, this guy has potential, but maybe, just maybe, he's raw talent. But with Yamal, you have never felt that. you know yes, of course, he looks like a kid, everything else,
He is
understand.
a kid.
Sorry.
He is a kid, 16
No, no,
years of old.
his age. And if you know, like, if you see him, you understand he's a kid. But then you go
Yeah.
to his skills,
Yeah.
then you go to the way he's playing, and suddenly you will understand why he's there. And I
Hmm.
think he's here for a long time. This isn't changing. Yamal is here to stay. The
Yeah.
important part will be how consistent can he get from here. The other important part is, I mean, I'm going at a long shot here, but what if Spain becomes the champion, and Yamal, of course, plays a role in it? Then to hold himself there and keep
Ah.
pushing himself, something that Messi, Ronaldo both have done fantastically well, over the years. They might say things that seem that they're arrogant, but why Messi is Messi or Ronaldo is Ronaldo? It's because of the consistency that they have maintained, because of the way they have played over the years, right? That is
Ekdom.
where Yamal has to, really stand up. But from what I've seen so far, he has looked better than okay, he has looked better than 60% of other players from every
Yeah.
single team taken
Yeah.
together. And that is where, I do think that Yamal is a big name in the future. And I hope so, because at one point, everybody has to, groom new young players. And it's an advantage for Spain also. So if they can groom Yamal now, think of how many years he has got, how many World Cups he has got, how many Euros he has got from now on. So I think it's a win-win side from, both ways.
Absolutely. And before I come to Shopney, let me just read out the lineups for both the teams. Unai Simon in goal, Jesus Navas, Nacho, Laporte, Cucurella, Dani Olmo, Rodri, my favorite player from this side. What a man he is. Fabian Ruiz, Yamal, Alvaro Morata, and Nico Williams. And from the French side, Kylian Mbappe, Kolo Muani, who have done the best part in a match on 18th December 2022.
Say Kolomwani, I remember Martinez.
Ah,
Yeah. Ousmane Dembele, Adrian Rabiot, Tosamini, another great part in missing that penalty. N'Golo Kante, my favorite from the Spanish side, from the French side, sorry. Hernandez, Saliba, Conde, Upamenko, and Maigan in the goal. So, uh, on paper, both the sides are 50-50, I would say. Swapnil, what are your thoughts? Who do you keep ahead in this clash?
Rohanda, if you are like watching this lineup, do you see the formation of both the teams? It's 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Both the team play counter
This,
attack.
this is my favorite. This is my favorite formation. I just go back
So
to those
tactics are also
that
both
that
play
MSN era
counter
of
attack.
Barcelona.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
both are playing counter attack. Make your
Both the
point. Don't become Ekta Kapoor serial person. Both are playing counter attack, and you're giving
yes,
a pause.
yes.
What for?
Just
Hey, this will be a what to say. I don't think there will be many goals in this match because as
It up 1-0.
yeah,
They
yeah,
scored.
I don't
but
because ultimately now the coaches main idea is to defend first and then get a goal and then again defense, not that key let us concede one goal and we'll score two. I think the mentality has changed over the years.
Is I think from the Portugal match, it was very clear that France's form is actually very, very affected. I mean, for Portugal to be in that bad a form to give,
Hmm.
like, make France sweat for their victory, it just shows very negatively on France, to be honest. And I know a lot of people will say, "Oh, the last day you were supporting Portugal, and now you are saying France." Of course, I'm still supporting Portugal, even though they're out. I'm not saying they're going to win, but my point is that France hasn't scored nobody in France has scored a single goal in this Euro from open play,
Hmm.
which basically means everything happens from counter attack. And do not forget that the biggest thing for Spain has been their defense. The Spanish defense has been literally unpenetrable. 2-1 France win, Vision Gaming. I don't think happening. 1-0.
I, it might happen because we have seen teams who have played badly have gone through. So it
France
can
winning
happen.
was a big deal. I mean, that is where probably they would have got a lot of confidence, not because it's Portugal, but because, they hung in there when they were having
Hmm.
a pretty average match. They hung in there and they won. Having said that, uh, there was one more thing. I don't know which you guys. I would like to ask you guys, what did you read of that? The fact that Mbappe did not play the extra time, he did not penalties, it's fine whether he took, he did not take.
Hmm.
I'm not reading too much into it, but he, when the team needed, extra time, if they had considered one goal, it would have been very, very difficult for France. Again, I'm not saying that other than Mbappe nobody can score for France, but we know Mbappe is an extremely important player. For him to go out, I felt, Rohan, this is a straight up question to you, that probably he's still at the 50-60% with his nose, which is giving him a lot of trouble when he's
Hmm.
running.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
also scared, would be the wrong word to say, and I don't want to say it because it is a little demeaning, but he's a little worried about getting hit in the nose because it is still disturbing him. So do you think
Absolutely.
that also is a bit of a disadvantage that France start with, Rohan?
yes.
Uh, Today in the Trevor Sinclair interview also he mentioned this point exactly the same way as you mentioned, but Mbappe is struggling with his injury and that is probably affecting his form. But going beyond Mbappe, if you look into the other big names of this Euro, Harry Kane, say for Harry Kane, Phil Foden, Saka, me and Sinashir were discussing the other day, those who have been performing very well for their clubs have not performed for their in this tournament.
Agreed.
And this has been a constant figure in this Euro, where youngsters like Nico Williams, Yamal, Fabian Ruiz for Germany, Ritz, Musiala, these youngsters have played really well, and the big stars of club football have not delivered to their full potential. That has been a trend of this Euro. Nyashish, anything you more you want to add on this? Because I think this Euro has been have given us so many surprises throughout the duration. What do you think?
Yes, absolutely. I think many youngsters have impressed in this Euro, but the star players whom we expected that they will
Yeah,
shine this Euro might be their Euro. What we say that he will win the game for his nation and all. That didn't happen, especially for
yeah,
England. We also discussed that Shaka and Foden both are very crucial players for their respective clubs, right? Shaka playing a pivotal role for Arsenal, and especially in the last 2 years, the way Arsenal have performed in Premier League,
Mhm.
especially. I think Shaka have led them, you have to say. And then you have Foden. Foden scoring crucial goals for City in a regular interval. It's a common thing for City fans. Week
Yeah.
in, week out, he comes and scores. But for England, somehow it is not happening. But the good thing for England, what? You have a Cole Palmer, you have a Kobe Maino in your dugout. So that's the good part for England. That for the coming years, you have these kids and they are performing at this stage right now in a big stage like Euro. But the problem is the same thing happened with the Saka, with the Foden previous years also. That a young
Mm.
Foden played well, but now 4 years later he is not performing well. So that is a concern. I think every player, every team should make a note of that. That players coming at a young age, I think that might happen because some players come out of syllabus for opponents. Like opponents might have yeah,
Check, check.
opponents might have studied Shaka more, might have studied Foden more, watching their games, opponent manager watching their game week in week out at their club level also. But when a Kobe Mino came out playing just 10 or
Mhm.
15 or 20 games for United and playing so well, and suddenly playing so well for England also, that's I think become a surprising for everyone, for fans also and for opponents also. I think next year the coming matches will be more challenging for Kobe Mino himself, but overall, that's a good sign. But the bad sign is that your established player who are expected to do well haven't shined that much in this Euro. I think that's a concerning part for every nation.
So I have a logic, like a conspiracy theory regarding this. It's not really a theory, but a theory. Basically, I think what happens is, in club level, you are not the only star generally. You have
Mm.
three, four stars in a team. So the burden, and when I say burden, I'm saying in a good way, but still it's a bit of a pressure where people are looking at you. The teams are marking you. You are marked, you're being hit, you are not allowed to move. We have seen that happen over and over again. But someone, again, as he said, someone new does not come with that pressure. You can express yourself better because in cricketing terms, a Yashasvi Jaiswal getting out, people might just say, "Arey yaar, Jaiswal naya hai, kya hi hai?" But a Virat Kohli getting out, they will start, "Kya Virat goat hai, out ho jata hai, wicket." That is completely different, and that is why someone like a Maxwell at least perform something for a team like RCB, where he's not the only star. There are stars. But in Kings 11 Punjab, because he was the star at that point, Gale had just left. He found it very difficult in that season to do anything. So I feel it's the same logic when you see young footballers perform. They're like, okay, this is the stage. This is where I can prove myself. And people probably have not done a lot of homework on them because you don't have samples. Like, you want to do homework but you can't, right? uh, and the other part, of course, is that I'm not scared. People are not
Mm.
marking. I don't have five people looking at me. Oh, the moment he moves, I will guard. Oh, the moment he does something, there will be three people around me. That is where I think that space is there. And again, that is where I feel Yamal has shined in a way that he has done so much with that freedom that he has got. A lot of other youngsters have got that freedom, but how many are we speaking about? So I think that shows how big a career Yamal has in front of him.
So Yamal performing as he's performing now in the 2026 World Cup will define a lot.
His pedigree will actually tell you his pedigree.
Yeah.
Today, he's still a talented potential, and all that is there. There are a lot of tennis stars who had a lot of talent. Not everybody became Roger Federer. Not
The
everybody
only
became. Nadal didn't have a lot of talent, but I mean, not
the
everybody
only
became.
thing the only thing the fans should not do is term Yamal as next Messi or next Ronaldo.
Yeah.
That tag next Messi, next Ronaldo tag have ruined a
There's no,
lot of players.
there's no next
The,
Messi. There's no next
no,
Ronaldo.
this tag have ruined a lot of players' career over
Exactly what
the.
I'm saying. I'll tell you something. Jemima Rodriguez scored, again, I'm going to cricket, scored 200 something in the domestic, 220, I think, in a domestic
Hmm.
one day. And somebody said, oh, the way she plays, she's the next Mithali Raj.
Hmm.
And my first point was, you're not going to have another Mithali Raj.
Ha.
It's done. And not because she's Mithali Raj. There's a Virat Kohli. Is Virat Kohli Sachin Tendulkar? No. Was
Hmm.
Sachin Tendulkar Virat Kohli? No. It's done. There will be no Lionel Messi, no Cristiano Ronaldo. There can be a Ronaldo Junior, Messi Juniors, Sub Junior, Subplot, everything there. But nobody is going to be. Yes, there will be goats. There will be other players whose goals tally might beat theirs, who
Hmm.
might become bigger in the generations than them, but not going to be them.
Ha.
And this pressure the fans have to take out of the players because they are ruining some very, very good players. And unfortunately, Rohan, I don't think it's the fans alone. It is also in the team. It is also in the dressing room. It is also the selectors. I have seen people come up to some and say, "Oh, you know what? You had a future like so and so player. You were like so and so player. Now look where you are." Are that player had never claimed that. No, Dex, hi Dex. If Spain plays the high line, then it will give Dembele and Moni a good chance to cause chaos and bamboozle the centre backs. And remember, Le Normand will miss this game. Yes, of course. He has.
স্বপ্নিল
Right.
স্বপ্নিলের প্রিয় প্রশ্ন এগুলো স্বপ্নিল
Kapil, go
Spain,
ahead.
Spain will always play on a highline defense. Nobody's gonna change them. It's just if they concede goal, they'll try to score goal. That this bamboozle and this chaos is gonna happen throughout the match. We'll see counter attacks. We'll see defensive like lacking of defensive awareness in both the defense because both the managers have the same tactics, the same man marking strategies, and the same corner taking abilities. Players with the same abilities like Yamal, Williams, everybody likes to take one-on-one defenders. The one-on-one chances in this match will be higher. Like we haven't seen in any Euro games, the one-on-one chances in this match will be much more higher. The CG rate will be higher. The passing contacts will be higher. Interceptions will be higher. You just have to watch the match. You just have to hope your favorite team wins. That's all.
You just have to
I
watch.
think
That the message you gave
Yes,
after.
yes, yes.
I think for France, how much workload N'Golo Kante takes will
Yeah.
depend a lot, and for
Lot
Spain, Rodri,
But
yes.
how well he manages the
Huh?
পিয়ানচুর কমেন্টটা বেশ ভালো
What
and
what?
Rodri how well he manages the central mid will depend a lot on how well Spain performs. Snehashish sir, please wear T20 World Cup winning jersey. Stop
by the way, Rohan,
reminding 19 November.
Priyanshu, now we are world champions. Now
yes.
till the next World Cup, whatever India jersey we wear, we are the world champions. It just doesn't matter. It's India
Yes.
jersey and we are the world champions. Please.
Shall,
Yes.
shall I show off
By
my
the way,
jersey that I just received today?
yeah,
Please
yes.
do.
Definitely.
I'm
The
Come
Saudi
on.
one.
wearing.
Yes, please.
Definitely.
Send me that picture that you took in the other phone.
হ্যাঁ দাঁড়াও wait
By the way, I have a story to share with everyone. I'm just showing. I'm just
About
about Yamal. About Yamal.
Then go ahead.
Yes,
Let's search.
I'm just flashing a picture on the screen. Just see.
What is this?
That's little Yamal.
Wow.
মেসির সাথে
Yamal with Messi.
What? That was an ad. That's something's ad.
Yeah, yeah. In
It's a commercial.
2006, Barcelona did a collaboration with UNICEF for the child. like for the family and the childs, because there were lack of people in Africa. They were not getting food, proper supply of food, water, and many villages. So every player took a village or a family. They're gonna like sponsor the family or the person. The UNICEF got tickets for everybody in Africa. So Messi got the ticket of Yamal and his family,
Wow.
and Messi took care of their family in 2000. From 2006 till date, from Messi's funds, Yamal family gets a little bit of fund. But from the next year, when Yamal will sign the professional contract with Barcelona, the fund stops and they will try to find someone else whom Yamal is gonna sponsor.
Wow. Very
Brilliant.
nice
Brilliant.
story.
Swapnil, brilliant. I think this is one of the best works since you have started working with us at least.
Oh, wow. I think this should be a tease by Shobnil for tomorrow
I,
or
I,
day after.
I vote for
I
it.
was I I started writing. It's halfway. I will send it to you guys once it's done.
বাহ,
Abrula,
গুড। ফাটাফাটি
emotion.
চোখে জল চলে আসছে।
Ah.
আচ্ছা, ফর প্রিয়াংশু,
This is only for Priyanshu.
ইয়া।
Woo!
Oh!
See,
Can you just
ঠিক আছে
please
তো?
Ron, flex? Can you flex harder, please?
But all thanks to our
Devash.
Devashish da
Devash.
Mama. He took all the pressure of collecting all the autographs in different matches. Yes, wow, this is wow, really wow, Priyanshu. And I think you can see that is hanging over there. That just because my background is hazy, you can't see it. It's right over there. I'll
Yeah.
get it
I also
framed.
have full of these autographs.
Yeah.
I think WTC or something. I don't remember. But yeah.
So there is one comment. Come live on Olympics. In Olympics, when we reach Paris, we'll be doing 5-6 lives a day. So don't you worry on that.
Whoa!
Oh, I thought come live on Olympics means they're saying come live like on Olympics, like on topics related.
নিশ্চয়ই ওটাই। Sneha is the one question that you and I have been discussing every day
Morata.
while coming back. Any option on the bat form of Alvaro Morata? I don't think they have a proper box line striker.
yes.
Zombie, I haven't seen Morata in a good form ever.
Opinion লেখা option পড়ছি।
Any option,
Any opinions? Any opinion? Sorry. Any opinion?
on the platform.
I think Alvaro Morata, this is his normal form.
Yeah, this is his normal. I haven't seen Morata in a good form. Every team he goes, he plays
Morata
under.
left the chat.
Yeah. Every team he goes under a like in a like shadow of like another striker like Ronaldo. Every team like if you know.
I think what Alvaro Morata used to Spain was Higuain to Argentina.
Yeah. The only best thing he did, he scored a goal against like when he was playing for Real Madrid. He scored a goal that Ronaldo missed. That's all he did. That's the only thing.
But on a serious note, this is really I think a modern thing that is happening, that we are lacking that box line striker position in football, which we used to see in Fernando Torres, Didier Drogba,
100%.
like that Suarez kind of box line strikers who used to score in 50-50 positions. Maybe
100.
even 40% chance they would go for that ball. We are actually kind of lacking, because if you see the Spanish side, if you see the German side who have performed well, everyone has scored. Not that they depend on one person to score.
Correct.
So I think this is a shift of strategy altogether in football.
Unless you can get everyone activated, if there's a pressure on one person to score, it's going to be difficult. It is always going to be difficult because
But we are losing that number 9 position in football. I think
absolutely. I think
That on our previous live, this total football, everybody is engaging.
total
Trisha,
football.
Yuvan bhai, thank you so much for that.
You also explained.
No,
Sorry, I didn't-
Yuvan Cruyff is laughing, smiling from heaven.
On the previous that day we did at 1.5 30 minutes.
Yeah,
live.
Yeah, 1.5 hours live exactly. I was all of us were discussing that, where of course, you know, the problem is it's the style of play that has changed, the way people perceive, you know, how they have to go about their business. That has changed so much. I don't think I will be overstepping a line if I say that somewhere this cautious football kinds, has
Yeah.
actually hampered the game of football. Like someone like me, I used to watch every game of football. Yes, my teams haven't done well. That's a separate thing altogether. But there have been times when my teams have not done well in the past as well. But now I don't see that fun in watching football. Football cannot be so defensive. Football cannot be about I will stop you, I will stop you, and then one fine day, if I get a chance, I will attack. It's
Yeah.
I'll keep pushing you. You will also keep pushing me. That is the kind of football that I have been at least used to, which is what has completely changed now for whatever reason, you know, which has also changed the quality in the players. And you are not getting a number nine not because there are no number nines. You are not getting a number nine because you don't want a number nine. You won't allow the number nine the freedom of
ঠিক
doing
কথা,
his taking. Sorry,
ঠিক কথা.
you are not going to give him the freedom to be himself. You will not give him the freedom to do his stuff. So you'll never get a number nine till the whole formation. People change the way they think, and people. Also, there is one more thing. I don't know if you guys will agree or disagree. When like we used to say this is a Spanish coach, and we know a Spanish coach by a certain formation. We know
Hmm.
Latin American coach because there is a certain way of playing. But nowadays, somehow all the coaches are going through the same beat. So that's why at times someone like me who's not an ardent football follower nowadays, I have to actually go and check who's the coach. I why
Hmm.
for initially it would be like this. If I see a formation, I'll be like, oh, okay, Latin American coach. Oh, okay, Spanish coach. Now I don't
Hmm.
know. Now I'm like, okay, everybody does this formation. Who is this? Oh, okay, so and so is the coach.
Yeah.
So that's why I think they're taking a lot away from the game of football. Most importantly, and the worst part is they're taking the creativity away from the game of football. They're
And
reducing.
this is exactly what Marcelo Bielsa said in the pre-match press conference of the Uruguay match. This is exactly same Marcelo Bielsa said that we are taking away the excitement of football in actually aiming to take a point of the game and not just play football. So and this is a big debate. I think so. What do you say? As Trevor Sinclair was mentioning again on this interview that now the coaches think of not just displaying swashbuckling football but taking a point and winning the match. So whether you win a match, whether by playing good football or not, it doesn't matter. You just need to win. So that is the mentality nowadays. So that might be a
It,
reason.
it has become process oriented. Sorry, it has become result oriented. It is not process oriented anymore. And that's where the number nine is lacking because your
Yeah.
number nine will be processed at Rohan. You have to admit that Upamek. Sorry, I can't pronounce this.
Upamecano and
Chouameni.
Tchouaméni is
World
of
Aris,
class.
course they're world class. Of course they're world class, and I will be forever grateful to Tchouaméni for that night. But it is needless to say that they are good, talented players, and down the
Plus,
line in the coming World Cups, 2026 World Cup and beyond, we will be seeing a lot of these players at their prime. So now many of them are 16, 17, 22, 20, 24. At that point, they will be 2 years more matured with more experience in club football and others. So we are yet to see their best forms. But yes, I'll always be forever grateful to Germany.
Chouameni.
yeah,
Germany.
of course. I can assure you that. And somebody else take whatever you're doing in a very wrong way, so kindly relax. But
France. Mayank says France winning easy. I don't think they will be easy.
Mayank, no, come on. Have you not seen the Spanish defending or something of that sort? Or it's just a wish that France wins it easy? I mean,
Mayank
I,
woke up and chose France.
yeah, instead of violence. Good, Mayank, that at least you chose France. See, nobody is saying that France is not gonna win, but I don't know, yeah. Gut feeling, also not only gut feeling. You know what? Now that Portugal is out, I will be looking at the whole tournament pretty neutrally. If I look at it neutrally, then the final should have been Spain versus Germany based on the football that the team
একদম
just
একদম
on the
ঠিক
and that is where if today France qualifies, I will be a little sad. Whereas I'm not opposing France, but I'll be a little sad because the better team has lost. Maybe on the day France will be better. I don't know,
হুম।
but still, I mean, throughout the tournament, if you average out the tournament, then Spain should definitely be one of the finalists.
দেখি খেলাটা চালু করি at least
এখানে চালু করে দিস।
বাই দ্য
না
ওয়ে,
না ফোনে চালু করছি
দুজনেই যেটা বললে নাম্বার 9 এর যে ডিবেটটা, লাস্ট ভালো নাম্বার 9 কাকে দেখেছো? লাস্ট ভালো নাম্বার 9
লুইস সুয়ারেজ
Yeah, Suarez. Oh yes, of course.
বাট সুয়ারেজ কিন্তু বার্সেলোনায় গিয়ে অনেকটা নিজের ফলস 9টা অ্যাডাপ্ট করেছিল রিয়াল লিভারপুল থেকে।
that was Barcelona's gameplay but Luis Suarez was a proper number 9
একটা টিমে খেলে
But proper number 9, and I think the last one after that, have you seen any number 9s?
আমি বলবো ডিয়েগো কোস্তা।
আমি সবে এটাই বলতে যাচ্ছিলাম, স্পেনের জন্য, ব্রাজিলের জন্য, মেসির জন্য, সব টিমের জন্য লাস্ট ভালো নাম্বার 9 যে হচ্ছে সবথেকে লেজি নাম্বার 9
and এমবাপ্পে এগিয়ে গেছিল না পারেনি
ডিয়েগো কোস্তা।
গুড ডিফেন্স
জাস্ট
ফার্স্ট 6 মিনিটস কিন্তু ভালো ফাস্ট খেলা হয়েছে
Hold on a second, let me get my phone.
Guys, are you like watching along?
First
কিছুক্ষণ ওয়াচ অন করা যেতেই পারে
Seriously?
Yeah, first
ফ্রান্সের মিডফিল্ডে ডেঞ্জারাস লাগছে অলরেডি yes of course ডেঞ্জারাস লাগছে and ভাই ফ্রান্স পরপর 2 বছর ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ ফাইনাল খেলেছে ভালো টিম তো বটেই
টিমটাকে খারাপ বলছি না nothing against the France team. I'm just talking about the kind of football they have played.
Yeah, they have not been in their full potential. Now, আজকে যদি they play to their full potential, Spain might have a problem.
হ্যাঁ, যেটাই হোক, বাট ফ্রান্স কিন্তু ওপেন প্লে থেকে পুরো আমাদের এখন একটা গোল করে দেখায়নি।
Exactly what I
ভাই
said.
গোটা টুর্নামেন্টে ওপেন প্লেতে গোল খুব কমই হয়েছে।
কম হয়েছে
and own goal is the champion. Golden boot to own goal, something like golden boot goes to own goal. Dex, have they scored?
Yes, they scored. France scored 1-0.
কোলোমুয়ানি
Muani.
আমি অনেক পিছিয়ে আছি আমি এখন দেখতে পাইনি
ফ্রান্স
কত মিনিট হয়েছে তোমাদের ওখানে
They're just showing the celebration.
গোল
8
আমার
minutes
just holo so I'm maybe 30 seconds less so you guys can do
30 seconds late. What is 30
30
seconds late?
I mean 30 seconds I'm late but
Kylian bhaiya,
Oh,
great
nice.
goal, great finish from Kolomuani, great cross from Kylian bhaiya.
Beautiful head.
acha off topic does Kolomuani look somewhat like Khabilem
Luke.
দেখতে
Oh, okay.
Great cross.
Khabilemer মতো দেখতে অনেকটা
তোমার
What a
কথা
Kylian. That's no doubt.
N'Golo Kante,
Huh?
N'Golo Kanteর মাঝে visionary pass to Mbappe to
আরে N'Golo Kante is another level player ভাই ও তুখোর লাগে প্লেয়ারটাকে আমার
What was Spain complaining about? I still did not get it.
yeah they scored early
offside
they were not supposed to
They were not supposed to.
they were not supposed to
মেবি এমবাপে মাস্ক পরেনি বলে কমপ্লেইন করছে। মাস্ক পরে ফর্মে
ওটাই এমবাপে
মাস্ক পরে ফর্মে ছিল না, মাস্ক ছাড়া ফর্মে
but I think Spain will come back stronger because this is only the first 10 minutes এ গোল খাওয়াটা কিন্তু খুব ডেঞ্জারাস because Spain will come back stronger.
Yeah, actually. But also, you know what this does? This what we were talking about right now. That style of play has to stop. They have to do something better because now they are 1-0 back, which means we are going to get better football.
Cucurella, Laporte, Nacho, Fabian,
কেমন লাগছে খেলা?
Dani Olmo,
ঠিকঠাকই তো
সিরিজটা
লাগছে
কেমন
আপাতত।
লাগছে?
ঠিকঠাকই লাগছে। বাট
Good cross.
You
এত
don't have to.
তাড়াতাড়ি চলে যাবে ভাবেনি।
স্বপ্নিল
Swapnil,
অনিলা বোধহয় কতদিন আগে একটা করেছিল, পোস্ট করেছিল যে সিএফএল এ কমেন্টেটর লাগবে ইন্টার্ন, ট্রাই করে দেখতে পারিস।
হ্যাঁ।
Oi, 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 oi.
Good ball,
Oi.
good ball. দিদি আর আমারটা একসাথে চলছে।
বাট স্যাডলি আমি এই ম্যাচটা পুরো দেখবো না, বিকজ কালকে সকালবেলা আমার আর্জেন্টিনা ম্যাচের রিপোর্ট আছে, সো আই উইল বি
Oh
স্লিপিং
my
সুন।
god.
But I think Spain and France had actually made a demand to the Euro officials that if Rohan doesn't watch the full match, I think one of the reasons they started off early. You know, they gave, like they hit that goal early because they were like, "ठीक है, मतलब whatever creativity we have to show before Rohan goes off to sleep."
One.
No, whatever happens, I can't miss Messi's match, so I have to watch.
Rohan,
The
you
final,
understand? I'm not forcing you to like watch. I mean, I'm just saying.
but if Canada wins the match tomorrow, today morning actually, it's past 12, they will be the first CONCACAF team to reach
Oi!
the Copa
Yes.
finals.
Will be Argentina, Colombia.
Bhai, Colombia have been too good. Nobody expected Colombia to be this good.
I
But
don't
Uruguay খুব ভালো খেলেছে।
I
So,
don't
guys,
feel
we have
about
quickly
Colombia.
shifted to Copa semi discussion. Please continue.
Yeah, I was talking to Atruda the other day on the Uruguay Colombia match. He was of the impression that I don't know what will be the result, but I can assure you there will be 5 red cards and 4 arrests.
Huh? Arrest? That's the interesting part. Can you throw some more light on it? Why
Yeah,
do people?
because there will be some broken legs, broken arms,
In, have you seen a Copa match
assaults.
yet?
Yeah. Brazil first match I watched.
Brazil.
Yeah.
From that next day, they started playing MMA on ground.
See,
It happens in Latin football in the
because it was not under my supervision. No. Arey!
You see,
Card. That could have been great.
Another reason for South American football to be this physical might be, I was reading a report. Also, some Rahul have also wrote a piece on this, but not exactly on this, but somewhat close to this. That as the ground sizes on an average are 3 to 4 meters shorter than what it is average in Europe, the players are more compact together. So
Right.
that actually by default
What are you
allows
doing? Hmm.
that actually by default pushes the players to be more physical and close to each other.
I
I
see
think
that.
that
Because of the this thing.
মাঠটা
Literally,
সাইডে যেহেতু ছোট, সো 110 মিটার্স হয়, সো 105 মিটার যদি হচ্ছে ওখানে, সো এমনিতেই সাইড দিয়ে ছোট হয়ে যাচ্ছে, সো দে আর মোর কম্প্যাক্ট, and this might be a reason that, and of course, and তাছাড়া এমনিও উরুগুয়ে and Colombia are known for physical play, so
don't physical football. Yeah. Don't show your phone.
সিরিজে কি যাচ্ছে?
But Rabiot looked seriously injured.
Good.
আমার এখানে এখনো হয়নি,
Sorry, France supporters. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
আমার এখানে এখনো হয়নি।
Yamal is not getting any space. Good marking by
এখন
under.
হলো।
Saliba, Yamal is 16. Saliba, Yamal is this much.
But they would have marked. No, they would have marked him. I mean, the way Yamal has played, I think
yeah,
that's
2 markers for Yamal, 2 markers for a 16-year-old.
that's the respect. No, in football, that's the respect. That if 4 or 5 people are marking you, that is when you have become a, you have become some.
Old kid.
Yeah,
They have
now you realize why Swapnil was marked in our final match and he got injured in the first 5 minutes.
I have a question, Rohan. Do you really want me to talk on that topic? Really? Okay,
Okay, guys.
Swapnil,
night.
you really open my mouth on.
Good night, guys.
But the free kick is at a very nice distance, yeah.
28 meters.
27 meters.
7.
Unai Simon.
Unai.
So I was just
Nice.
I was just talking to my friend the other day on
Mbappe
the
goes. No, it's the wall. Is there a counter attack? No. Let's go.
আরে আমি তো অনেক পিছিয়ে আছি জীবনে মনে হচ্ছে।
দিদি সবার থেকে এগিয়ে ইয়েতে দেখছে, সনি লিভে দেখছে।
আর তো তোরা কিসে দেখছিস?
আমরা সনি লিভে দেখছি ভাই।
আমি তো দেখছি না।
And a long ball, but it goes out.
তো বিবিসি তে দেখছি।
Guys, coming to you, এই যে স্প্যানিশ গোলকিপার এখন আজকে উনাই সিমন, কয়েক বছর আগে অবধি 2010 ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ যখন আমরা দেখছি, জাস্ট থিঙ্ক অফ দ্য স্প্যানিশ গোলকিপিং স্কোয়াড। ইকার ক্যাসিয়াস, ভিক্টর ভ্যালডেস, পেপে রেইনা, ইয়াং ডেভিড ডেগেয়া, 4টে টিমের ফার্স্ট গোলকিপার হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
পেপে রেইনা সেই গোলকিপার।
পেপে রেইনা, ভিক্টর ভ্যালডেস।
The bench strength of goalkeepers.
What do you think? কি কথা কেটে গেল?
What do you think happened? Why is the bench strength not that great? And
এখন স্পেনের সেকেন্ড গোলকিপার কে?
এখন আছে আমাদের I think ডেভিড রায়া বলে একজন আছে।
ডেভিড রায়া, হ্যাঁ ডেভিড রায়া।
যারা গোলকিপারের দিক থেকে স্ট্রং, ম্যানুয়াল নয়ার, উইন্ডারওয়েল্ড, তার সাথে স্টেগেন, তিনটে ছিল ভালো ভালো।
আরে ভাই, ডোন্ট টক অ্যাবাউট জার্মানি। দ্যাট ম্যানুয়াল নয়ার আজকে 40 বছর বয়স হয়ে গেল, লাঠি নিয়ে খেলবে, তাও স্টেগেনকে জায়গা দেবে না।
but if he's no, hold on a second. So are you saying he's not good enough now?
মানে at this age you can give.
You just can't tell me that he's 40 and that's why he should leave, because if you have to go by that, then Rohan
he has been committing mistakes.
বাট আপ দেখো, বুফো কিন্তু নিজের জায়গায় দোনরুমাকে চান্স দিয়েছিল, বাচ্চা ছেলেকে, নিজে অন্য ক্লাবে গিয়ে।
No, that's a separate thing altogether, Swapnil. That's a choice. If you think that you want to walk away and you want to give a kid a chance, you are welcome. But if you think you still have it in you and you want to play, the question then doesn't become your age. It should be, do you still have the capabilities or not? Are you still doing well on sorry.
I think this goalkeeper position is always this, like when you have a top goalkeeper in your side, the other goalkeepers are ought to suffer and sit in the bench for life.
I wanted to see a Argentina Germany match.
Mbappe has the ball and he
আরে
he takes a shot.
আরে তুমি আমাকে স্পয়লার দিয়ে দিচ্ছ।
Please, no spoilers, please.
স্পয়লার দিয়ে দিচ্ছ।
यार
স্পয়লার দিয়ে দিচ্ছ, আমি তো দেখতেই পাইনি এখনো।
Ninja Turtle.
But এতক্ষণ যা খেলা হয়েছে, ফ্রান্স হ্যাভ বিন দ্য বেটার সাইড।
France has proved what they're made of.
Oh my God, bhai sahab.
I wanted to say something, but I
No, don't use any word that you will regret later.
if you know, you know. Smash is that, if you know.
Ninja Turtle, huh? Of course.
Not Ninja Turtle.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
No, Kylian Mbappe is called Ninja Turtle with love.
Okay. Please don't say anything that you will regret later, and also don't say anything that I will regret you guys having said that.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
দিদি জয়েন করবে, রিগ্রেট করবে, আমাদের সাথে বলে তারপর রিগ্রেট করবে।
It's 19 minutes on my phone. 25 হয়ে গেলে we are closing the live and I'm going to sleep because I have to prepare for Argentina match.
I'll watch this first half and
Argentina match. You have to.
আমি না দেখলে আর্জেন্টিনা জেতে না ম্যাচ।
Bhanda, just wake up. প্র্যাকটিস থেকে উঠে যাবে একদম।
আমি জার্সি পরে ঘুমাই, সকাল হলে উঠে যাই, বসে পড়ি।
এই যে দিদি স্পয়লার রিঅ্যাকশন গুলো দিচ্ছে না, কে করলো?
গোল জামাল।
আরে তুমি কেন স্পয়লার দিচ্ছ এরকম ভাবে?
Sorry. It's a beautiful goal, dude. It's a beautiful goal.
পাগল করে দিয়েছে, আমার বাড়ির সবাই পাগল হয়ে গেছে।
Yamal!
মিস্টার
Okay.
ইয়ামাল!
Okay, that's yes. Isn't that a beautiful goal, dude? There I
Oh, brilliant, bhai, brilliant. Oh, fuck.
চলে গেল, গোলটা আর পাবে না।
Brilliant, brilliant. Oh, wonder kid.
Yamal!
এইটা
What
দেখে
a-
কি বলতে বলো তো, এই যে ছোঁয়াটা ছিল মেসির 2006 তে, এই ছোঁয়াটাতে এরকম হয়েছে।
Brilliant, brilliant.
মেসি ওর বেবি ওয়াশ করেছে।
ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডে
Oh, I
কোন
just
গানটা
love to see these
আমার
sad
এক্সপ্রেশন
friends' faces.
ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডে বাজছে ময়ে ময়ে। তুই কথাটা বললি, আমি যে এক্সপ্রেশন দিলাম পিছনে গানটা বাজছে ময়ে ময়ে।
Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
Youngest goal scorer in Euro history.
And
Yeah.
Srinashish, the statistician wakes up. And
গড,
And that
Oh,
too in a
just by the-
semi-final match, huh?
just by
That
the
too in a
way,
semi-final match.
of you.
ক্রুশিয়াল,
Just
পেছন থেকে গোল করেছে।
Beautiful shot, yeah. Beautiful shot. Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. দারুন, দারুন, অসাধারণ. If Spain wins the match today, ঠিক আছে,
Then they should
আমি-
all dance in Jamal Kudu.
আমি আমি অলিম্পিক্সে
Sorry, yeah, sorry.
প্লিজ রোহান দা, একদিকে স্পেন একদিকে আর্জেন্টিনা, ওইটা পড়ে যাবে।
আজকে আজকে যদি জেতে, আমি
Spain.
ইমিগ্রেশনে ঢুকছি আর্জেন্টিনা জার্সি পরে, এন্ড দেন পুরো থাকবো স্পেনের জার্সি পরে।
দুটো জার্সি মাঝখান থেকে কাটবে, একদিকে স্পেন একদিকে আর্জেন্টিনা। ফ্রান্সে ঢুকবে, সেদিনই ক্যান্সেল তোমার ভিসা।
And Inter Miami.
ইন্টার মায়ামিটা প্যান্ট, ইন্টার মায়ামির প্যান্ট
Oh, yeah, sorry. Forgetting, নিচের part হতো।
আর বার্সেলোনা টুপি। সর্টেড
And free
সর্টেড
and then free travel to India by the French embassy.
নো খরচা, ডাইরেক্ট ডিপোর্ট। বলবে যে
আমাদের ওয়েবসাইট মেইনটেইন যে করে দেবজ্যোতি দা, হি ইজ আ বিগ ফ্রেঞ্চ ফুটবল সাপোর্টার।
France fan. I remember because when we went to the FIFA World Cup, we were asking everyone which team do you support, and he was like, "Bring anything of France, anything." So I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay."
দাদা মনে দেশের বাড়ি চন্দননগরে।
কালকে ওয়েবসাইট ক্র্যাশ করছে তার মানে আমাদের।
রোহন ভাই, ঠিক আছে, আর একটুখানি বাকি, একটুখানি হয়ে যাক, ছুঁয়ে পড় ভাই তুই।
কি আছে?
যত টাইম দেখে তুই আর পাচ্ছিস না নিজেকে সামলাতে, আমি বুঝতে পারছি, বাট কন্ট্রোল ভাই।
Control your life.
প্লিজ
Control.
প্লিজ শর্ট করো গাইস, আমি নিতে পারছি না।
না, বললাম দাদার বাড়ি চন্দননগরে। চন্দননগর ইজ আ ফ্রেঞ্চ সাপোর্টার অলরেডি।
Yeah, it's a
ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ ফাইনালে দেবের ওয়ার্শিপিং যোগ্য করছিল চন্দননগরে
but you
ওয়ার্ল্ড
know
কাপ ফাইনালে।
something which is a little out of this thing. It's a little out of topic. Pondicherry actually has a flag. I think I had sent it to you, no, Rohan, when I came to Pondicherry, which is it's a mixture of the France flag and the Indian flag.
যেরকম গোয়া সাপোর্ট করে পর্তুগালকে।
একটু বড় স্ক্রিনে গিয়ে দেখি খেলাটা।
It's 2-1.
Oh,
Daniel
oh.
scored.
Goal! Goal!
Yeah, come on.
That's the Messi touch.
আরে
Who had said 2-1? Who had said 2-1? I'm so sorry that I had said it'll be 1-0.
কি বললাম, এই দুটো টিমের খেলা লাস্ট অবধি না দেখলে কিচ্ছু বলা যাবে না, আরো গোল হবে এই ম্যাচে।
হ্যাঁ, আরো গোল হবে।
Obviously, it's not even 25.
সেম ট্যাকটিক্স দুটো টিমের, সেম ডিটো।
Oh, brilliant, ভাই, brilliant.
কে করলো
I
এটা?
think এটাও কি আমাদের ওন গোল হবে, ধরা হবে না মনে হয়।
10 নম্বর।
কেন অন গোল কেন হতে হবে?
না, এই গায়ে লেগে গেল তাই বলছি।
বলছি
না, যদি
রোহান দা,
on target হয়, if it is on target then it shouldn't count as one goal.
বাট এটা বাইরে আসলে দেখি রিপিটটা দেখি তাহলে বুঝতে পারবো। ইয়া স্বপ্নিল কি
বলছি
না
যে
না না, পায়ে লেগে গেছে।
কষ্ট করে এই গোলটা দেখে এবার একটু
I
আমরা
think it should be counted as own goal. 1 minute, দেখ ওর ডিফেন্ডারের পায়ে লেগে গেছে, আদারওয়াইজ ওইদিকে
হ্যাঁ, but the shot was going away from the goal, not directly to the goal. দেখো শটটা একবার, আমি রিপিটটা দেখি। দেখি দাও দেখছি।
That's why it's an own goal. That's exactly what I'm saying.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ,
এনিওয়ে
না গোলে, না শট গোলে ছিল, দেখাই কি দিয়েছে চাই না।
2-1 তো জিতছে,
হ্যাঁ 2-1 তো বটেই,
শর্টেড।
না বল গোলেই ছিল, হয়তো ড্যানিয়েল অলমোকেই দেবে।
দেখো পৃথিবীতে
গোল স্কোরারের নাম এখনো দেখায়নি, ওরাও কনফিউজড। আর এর ইতিমধ্যে ফ্রান্স আবার দৌড়ে চলে এসেছে এদিকে।
ডিপেন্ডস অন রেফারি কি লিখেছে।
আজকে ফ্রান্সে দুদিকে দুখানা টার্টেল দৌড়াচ্ছে, গোল তো দেবেই ওরা।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ভাই সাহেব ফ্রান্সও ভালো দৌড়াচ্ছে, খেলা ভালো হচ্ছে।
They are also confused. They have not own goal. They have given it as own goal.
own goal দিয়েছে, চলে own goal increases his tally to number 12.
No, number 11.
Number 11.
It's tied. Most scores own goal in a Euro competition is now tied.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ,
11.
লাস্টবারের সাথে এবার ইয়ে হলো।
Yes.
মাই নিউ ওয়ালপেপার।
Nice. Now France is on the attack.
Just for a day.
France playing like beast.
Wow, bro. Such a great information.
Do you any of like Arda Güler? Yes, bhai, Arda Güler has impressed a lot in this world.
Who doesn't like Arda who loves football?
আমার ভাই সবকটা ইয়াং ছেলে কি ভালো লেগেছে এবারে।
But আমি
question করে দিচ্ছে, বলছে who doesn't like Arda Güler? Just give me that person's address.
But still আমি জানি টার্কিশ প্লেয়ার গুলো ডিসঅ্যাপিয়ার কি করে যায়। আদ্রা তুরান এর তো সুন্দর মিডফিল্ডার, একটা সিজন খেললো, পরের সিজনে খুঁজেই পেল।
বার্গার আর্ডা টুরানের সবচেয়ে বড় প্রবলেম ছিল বার্গারের পিছনে।
রোহান দা, আই এম রিয়েলি সরি, তোমার স্ট্রিম অ্যাডের কি এটা হারিয়ে গেছে?
কি হারিয়ে গেছে?
তোমার স্ট্রিম অ্যাডের এন্ড স্ট্রিমটা হারিয়ে গেছে, বাটনটা বলো, বিশ্বাস করো।
But why? We are having fun. France has got a free click.
আরে আমি তো খেলাটা দেখতে পাচ্ছি না।
এই তো এই মুভমেন্টটা শেষ হলে বন্ধ করে দেবো।
আমিও দেখছি না।
একটা ডিভাইস অনলি কানেক্টর।
So it's 27 minutes 46 seconds now, 30 তে বন্ধ করে দিচ্ছি। চল
ওই no
26
one third of the match বন্ধ করে দেবো। চল
কতক্ষণ?
30 minutes বন্ধ করে দেবো।
কতক্ষণ চলছে?
আরে
28 now।
2 মিনিট আমার মুখটা দেখে নাও সব।
Rohan, why are you 40 seconds behind me?
ওস্তাদের মাস শেষ হতে বলে।
না তোমার 30।
You're 40 seconds late and you are lucky that we are in the live.
Holy Lord, please praise my soul.
Yes.
Adrian Rabiot. I remember him buying for I think Wolverhampton Wanderers in FIFA.
In FIFA.
হ্যাঁ, in FIFA.
Yes.
আরে অর্ধেক প্লেয়ার তো চেনা ফিফা গেলে।
একদম।
See, this is one more reason, you know,
Nice fans.
I can't recognize much of the footballers nowadays because I have stopped playing FIFA. Cricket also, every other country, this was the same reason, you know. I used to know cricket players. Indian, of course, but
Rwanda.
বলো।
You know,
that
PSG removed Rabiot from their squad and sold him.
And
sold Rabiot to Juventus.
কাকে? হ্যাঁ।
জানো কি?
Juventus.
কেন জানো? কেন? Why?
Mbappe on the move.
ওই সিজনে প্রত্যেকটা ম্যাচ রাবিওট স্টার্ট করেছিল, প্রত্যেকটা ম্যাচে আগে গোল খেয়ে হেরেছিল PSG।
বাহ, এটা তো স্ট্যাটটা কেউ জানতো না ভাই।
এটা আমার স্ট্যাট। আরে আমাকে টেক্সট করেই যাচ্ছে, আমার কারা একটা জানি না, বুঝতে পারছি না। ইয়ামাল গোল করেছে বলে আমাকে আমার বন্ধুরা টেক্সট করছে ইয়াম্মাল ইয়াম্মাল ইয়াল্লা ইয়াল্লা।
কচ্ছপ দৌড়াচ্ছে, কচ্ছপ দৌড়াচ্ছে, কচ্ছপ দৌড়াচ্ছে।
Yeah,
চলো guys, let's wrap it up.
please.
Yeah, because I'm scared you guys will say something that we'll regret forever. Oh shit,
Oh,
Spain
yeah.
on that, Spain on the attack. Oh my god. Oh, yeah.
Wow! আমি দিদির রিয়াকশন দেখে রিয়াকশন দিচ্ছি, আমি কিছু দেখতে পাচ্ছি না।
আমিও দেখছি না, স্বপ্নের আবার সেম অবস্থা হয়ে গেছে, দেখছি না, শুধু রিয়াকশন শুনে রিয়াকশন
দেখছি না, কেউ ছাড়ছেও না, দুজনে মজা নিয়ে দেখছে, একজন ল্যাপটপে একজন ফোনে।
Why don't you have a phone or laptop? এই ম্যাচটা 240 মিনিট হলো দেখতে রাজি। 240 মিনিট?
240 মিনিট ঠিক আছে।
আমি রাজি নয়, কারণ আমাদেরকে তো আবার কালকে ম্যাচটা শেষ হওয়ার পর কাজ টাজ করতে হবে। 240 মিনিটস এর ম্যাচ চাই না প্লিজ।
240 মিনিট হয়ে গেলে ওটা তো ওয়াও স্টোরি হয়ে যাবে আমাদের। ফার্স্ট ম্যাচের রেজাল্টে কিছু ডিসাইড করা যায়নি, সেকেন্ড আবার খেলা হচ্ছে।
ওমর তো কি বলছে বুঝতে পারছি না, খুব খুশি হলো বন্ধ জানকে লাইভ দেখে, বুঝতে পারছি না কি বলছে।
আমাদেরকে লাইভ দেখে উনি খুব খুশি হয়েছে, মানে এর মধ্যে না বোঝার কি হলো? তুমি এরকম অবুঝ কেন?
সেন্টেন্স ফরমেশনটা ঠিক বুঝতে পারিনি, যাই হোক।
বন্ধু জান মনে হয় ওটা হবে।
বন্ধু জান, friends know that's why.
ও বন্ধু, বন্ধু, আচ্ছা থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই।
জন বনেগা জন।
আচ্ছা লাস্ট
এরকম
রাউন্ড
কি ইতালি আউট হয়ে গেছে, ইতালি খেলছে না।
এক মিনিট ক্লোজ করার আগে ফার্স্ট আই ওয়ান্ট প্রেডিকশন ফ্রম ইউ থ্রি এন্ড অলসো কমেন্ট সেকশনে whoever is watching this live comment who's gonna win and the score line guys. It's 2-1 already. Come on Rohan, start. You'll say Spain, I know that score line.
France 3-2 win. France না, Spain 3-2 win.
ম্যানিফেস্ট করছে।
Spain 3-2
সত্যিটা
win.
বুঝতে পেরেছি কিন্তু হ্যাঁ।
সেটা হলে কিছু করার নেই। Spain 3-2 win.
Okay. The Indian cricket jersey person.
এই হ্যান্ডবল ভাই 5 নম্বর।
পেনাল্টি শুট আউট, স্পেন উইনিং।
বাহ ভাই।
Argentina
4-3 স্পেন।
कुछ भी
4-4 আমি যদি 4-3 হয় বিশ্বাস করতে রাজি আছি, এই ম্যাচ যা খুশি হতে পারে।
সাউথগেট ওয়াচিং দিস গেম এন্ড থিংকিং এমনিও ফুটবল খেলা হয়, ঠিক বলেছো ভাই। এটা বেস্ট কমেন্ট আজকের দিনে।
আমরা এই কমেন্টটার পর দোকান বন্ধ করে দেওয়া উচিত।
স্পেন 2-1 ফ্রান্স স্পেন স্কোর ভাই। অমর তো ভাই তুমি খুব সেফ খেলোয়াড়।
তো ভাই অ্যাকচুয়ালি রিমাইন্ডস মি অফ রাহুল হলে কিন্তু ও বলতো যে এটাই থাকবে 2-1।
হ্যাঁ তুষার তোমার কি?
3-2 স্পেন। I also feel Spain will win.
স্পেন 3-2 চলো।
আমার 4-3 স্পেন।
আর আমার তো পেনাল্টি শুট আউট স্পেন।
But we are basically saying the same thing that Spain will win.
চলো চন্দননগর ভার্সেস উত্তরপাড়া, দেখা যাক কে জেতে।
একদম
বাজি ऐसे लगाओ हारने के बाद भी दिल ना टूटे।
আমার মাঝে মাঝে মনে হয় আমি ওদের সঙ্গে কেন মানে যাই হোক, ঠিক আছে
চলো গাইস, গুড নাইট।
চলো গাইস, গুড নাইট। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ ফর ওয়াচিং along with us.
ভোর 5টার সময় আবার ওঠা মেসির জন্য।
উঠে তুই ওয়াচালং করে দি
না ভাই সরি, মেসি খেলায় মন দিয়ে দেখবো।
আর ম্যাচে একা ওয়াচেলং করা যাবে না, একদম না, রোহানদাকে একদম দেবে না একা।
চলো চলো, গুড নাইট।
গুড নাইট।
Oh my god, they just hit Yamal.
Yamal hits back, redemption.